Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Physician Healer. I'm Dr. Celeste Amaya, an integrative physician, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about something that happened during this past week. One of the patients I had seen really had an impact on my thoughts today, and so before we go on with a wellness tutorial using energy medicine, using Meridian Meditation, I want to share a little bit about this past week. A gentleman came in to see me, had some nonspecific autoimmune disorder, really feeling kind of down, and told me that for many years he had seen a lot of specialists, and the specialist has basically said, take your medicines and this is all that we can do. Do the best that you can. And he seemed really well. He seemed pretty well adjusted. And then all of a sudden, right before the conclusion of the visit, he said to me, I wonder, Doc, if there's something more you could help me with, because I'm really at my wit's end. And then all of a sudden, his facial expression kind of changed. And all of a sudden, there was this very sad, beyond sad, a very beaten look. And he said, I just sometimes wake up in the morning and I think to myself, what's the point? And he said, I just remember the way I used to be, and I'm just getting worse and worse every day. I'm taking my medications and no one can really help me. How can I actually feel better every day? How can I make it worth my while? And all of a sudden it really touched something inside, and I said, well, in looking at everything that you're doing everything right. Very conscientious about his nutrition, takes his daily walks. He really does. He stretches, he exercises, he does everything right. And so I had a little talk with him, and I said, well, look, I could teach you something to do every day, but you have to be very persistent. And it does require repetition, but everything is a practice, like learning an instrument. In order to play well, you really have to practice every day. I could, teach you how to, play an instrument, how to read the notes, but in order to really play something spectacular, you do have to practice. And he said, I'm willing to commit, just anything. So I said, well, part of our getting better, it really is about a mindset. It's a set of beliefs, foundational beliefs that have accumulated over time. And the longer you've been in a sick role, the longer you've had opportunities to build upon that paradigm, that set of mindset beliefs. So I began telling him about intentional statements, the things I share on this YouTube channel with all of you, things I've shared on my newsletter as ways to hopefully help people kind of lead a better life, a more fulfilling life, a happier life, something that allows us to remain resilient as best we can. So I said to him, every morning and every night, when you get up in the morning before you go to bed at night, I actually told him to get out a piece of paper or go ahead and get a journal and actually write down, as I've talked to many of you, write down your 8 to 10 gratitudes. Just, write down what are you grateful for every day. And then really go into each one, spend at least 2 or 3 minutes closing your eyes and really feeling the reason for why you put that down as something you were grateful for or are grateful for. And really feel them, and then do this at least twice in the morning and once in the evening. But also I asked him to make out a list of things, of statements. It could be 3, it could be 4, 5 of them, of things he wanted to see himself become. What does he really want? How does he really want to feel? Stronger, healthier, healing every day, more energetic, anything. And I asked him, and he actually said to me, sometimes I don't know, I just want to feel better. It's been a really long time since I've really thought about what I wanted, because what I wanted was to just be healthy, and that just didn't seem like it was forthcoming. So I said, look, the worst case scenario is that whatever this is isn't going to make him worse. It might not make him better, but it's something that I feel that has made everyone else better. And so I said to him, make out a list of statements. how you want to feel. What is it that you really want? What is it that you really want for your health? And then turn those statements around into what I call intentional statements. Put before the statement, how is it that I'm doing this? How is it that I'm feeling this that I didn't notice before? And what this does is that when you take a statement such as, for instance, I'll give you an example, I feel really strong. And so your mental chatter says, no, you're not. I'm strong. The positive affirmation, I am strong, I am strong, I am strong. And those things do work. Positive affirmations do work, but it really takes a lot of consistency and a lot of persistence and repetition. And yes, you do have to deal with the mental chatter telling you, no, you're not. Oh, I'm feeling great. No, you're not. So one of the things to get around it, and it's really something you have to understand what the mind does. So let's say the statement is, I want to be strong. So you will say in the beginning, why is it that I'm feeling so strong that I didn't notice before? So you're basically already saying that you're feeling strong, you're feeling healthy. But your question is really, why is it that I didn't notice before? So this allows the mind to not come up with a no. The mind actually comes up with reasons why you are feeling healthy, you are feeling strong, you are feeling awesome and incredible. So what I said to him was, make some statements on what you want to feel and how you want to feel. What is it that you want from your health? And then just turn those statements around into intentional statements. And then I need him to repeat them as many times as he can in the morning and in the evening. Now, if he's able to do so, I mean, that's a good start. Take those statements, write on an index card, and actually put it in his pocket. And as often as he can, to take out those statements and actually say them. Now what's going to add to this, the power of the statements, is adding the meridian access points to this, so that it allows the statements to be incorporated much faster and much stronger. So I'm going to go ahead and go through a very brief Meridian meditation tutorial with all of you with the topic of just getting stronger and healthier. For those of you who are just feeling, down, feeling in pain, feeling weak, and you're at your wit's end, and this will lift you. And if you start to do this every day, and again, habits take about 66, 67 days. So if you're consistent and persistent, this will actually pay off. So I'm going to go ahead and have you, all of you, find a place that you're comfortable with, and just sit comfortably, sit upright, and then just gently close your eyes. And we're going to go through some breathing exercises first to start. So I'm going to have you go ahead and close your eyes very gently. Take a deep breath in through your nose and track that breath all the way down into the belly. Give it about 5 to 7 seconds. And then just exhale through a sigh, 5 to 7 seconds out through the mouth. So go ahead and breathe in and let it out. Good. Inhale again slowly. Track that breath all the way down. And release. One more time, breathe in. And let it out. Good. I'm going to go ahead and have you start at the chest point, which again, this is the collarbone, this is the chest, the breastbone, this is the notch where the shoulder connects right in here. And you'll just go ahead and access any point here. You could do a circular motion. You can just stay still. This whole area is very, very important here, very effective. And just go ahead and begin accessing this point here, gently tapping. I allow my mind, body, and spirit to come together today and make a connection. And as I breathe into the space of the present time, I ask for coherence. I ask for permission for my body to release the things that feel heavy, to release the things that need to be let go, all things that no longer serve the mind or the body. And as I ask the mind, body, and spirit to make a connection, I am aware that we're connected not only to ourselves, but to everyone and everything all around us. We're connected to something much more vast than we can ever imagine. I wish to let things go that feel heavy. I wish to let things go that feel like a burden. I release and surrender to what is. I release and surrender to this moment, to this present time. I understand that whatever I am, wherever I am at this moment in time is exactly where I need to be, and that all moments, all present moments are perfect as they are, and all present moments are temporary. I release the heaviness. I release the burdens. I am love. I am joy. I am peace, and I am light. I have many gratitudes every day. I am grateful for my breath. I am grateful for the heartbeat. I am grateful for being alive and grateful for no reason at all. I am grateful for just existing. I'm going to go ahead and have you switch the point to the brow. This is the forehead, so this is where the eyebrow begins, and just gently tap here. You can do both sides as well, whatever you're comfortable with. Why is my life so incredible that I didn't notice before? Why is my life so awesome that I didn't notice before? How is it that I've become so strong every day that I didn't notice before? Go ahead and switch the tapping point to the corner of the eye, which is the bony structure here. Gently tap here. As I breathe into the present moment, as I breathe into the space, as I am aware that I am in the space of the now, I release all heaviness. I release all burdens. And so I ask, why am I becoming healthier and healthier that I didn't notice before? How have I become so physically and mentally strong that I didn't notice before? How have all these synchronicities happened to me that I didn't notice before? How have I become stronger and more vibrant in my health that I didn't notice before? How have I been able to release so much pain that I didn't notice before? How have I become increasingly without pain that I didn't notice before? How did I become more and more healthy that I didn't notice before? Switch the tapping meridian point to under the eye at the cheekbone and gently tap here. How am I feeling myself becoming healthier and stronger as each day passes that I didn't notice before? How have I become more vibrant each day that I didn't notice before? How did I become more resilient that I didn't notice before? Go ahead and change the meridian point to under the nose and begin tapping here gently. And again, either listen to my words and really feel those words, or repeat the words after me. And again, really feel the words deeply. And again, repeat. How am I feeling so strong and stronger every day that I didn't notice before? How have I become so much more resilient and able to bounce back with my health that I didn't notice before? Go ahead and switch the tapping point to under the lower lip and gently tap here. How did I feel better and better each day that I didn't notice before? How have all the months passed and I'm so much stronger than I was before that I didn't notice? How am I able to heal so quickly that I didn't notice before? How have I become so much healthier now, more than ever, that I didn't notice before? Go ahead and now return to the chest point, and we're going to go through the same list of intentional statements. The purpose is to repeat as often as you can the intentional statements. It is through repetition and consistency that allows the underlying mindsets to become dislodged and replaced with new ideas and new goals. As I breathe into the space of the present moment, I am noticing that I am getting stronger and healthier as time goes on. Why is it that I didn't notice this before? Why are all these incredible things happening in my life that I didn't notice before? How have I become so quick to heal that I didn't notice before? Why am I feeling so energetic that I didn't notice before? How am I full of energy every day now that I didn't notice before? How have I become such a strong person and getting stronger and stronger every day that I didn't notice before? How have I become so alive and feeling so vibrant, so full of energy every day that I didn't notice before? Go ahead and now rest the hands on your lap. Go ahead and take a slow, deep breath through the nose, taking 5 to 7 seconds. Track that breath all the way down into the belly and visualize breathing in all that brightness into every cell of the body. Go ahead and do so now. Breathe in and release. Breathe in again all that brightness and release. I want you to now, as you take your next breath in, to breathe in not only brightness and picture all that vitality going into every cell, but I want you to visualize you're being more flexible, you're smiling, you're excited, you feel the body is just so much stronger and it's just getting stronger every day. I need you to visualize how you will feel with that extra energy. And whatever it is that you have, having all that go away, how does that feel? I need you to incorporate that visually and viscerally. Really feel that. Go ahead and breathe in and let it out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe in the vitality. Let it out. And then just breathe very quietly for a few more minutes. I need you to just visualize in your mind's eye how you would feel, what you would do if you were completely strong, healed up, all cured, jumping up and down, running. How would you feel with that extra energy? I need you to put your imagination to the mix. I need you to feel it. I need you to see yourself smiling. In fact, what I need you to do is, as you picture yourself becoming healthier and healthier, stronger and stronger every day, I need you to just smile. Smile, laugh, show your teeth. Really feel that your body is just that much stronger, feeling vibrant, feeling healthy, full of vitality. And breathe in, let it out. And then when it calls to you, when you're ready, just gently and slowly open your eyes and just stare for a little while. You should feel a little bit of a lift. You should feel a little bit lighter. I need you to remember to do this every day. Do it once in the morning, at least once in the evening before bedtime. Carry a card, a sheet of paper with the intentional statements listed, and I need you to refer to that list, refer to that card throughout the day. Access any of the meridian points. Either say it under your breath or say it out loud. Say it in front of the mirror as often as you can. And if you checked in with my Substack newsletter from last week, I talk about the cookie jar. It was the best analogy I could think of. And many of the patients I talked to about that really identified and resonated with the cookie jar analogy, which talks a little bit about why our mindsets are so difficult to dislodge and to reprogram. But it can be done. You just have to be persistent. And again, when you're persistent and you practice this every day, you are, believe me, developing new brain cells, which will eventually replace the old programs that have been in there for a long time. It can be done. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. I hope it's been helpful. And if you find that this was helpful for you, please remember to click the like, ring the bell so you get the alerts when they come. Share it with friends, share it with other loved ones. Please comment below if you found anything that was helpful. And it'll help me just publish more new ones and to put out more new videos to help you guys out. Tell me what you want to see. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. Be sure to check out the Physician Healer newsletter on substack.com, and that's substack.com. Under Physician Healer, I have a free subscription that comes out every week, and hopefully you'll find anything on the newsletter helpful as much as the YouTube videos. Please check out both. And again, please share, comment, click the like, and remember to subscribe. Anyway, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and lots of love and peace to all of you. Wishing you many blessings and much to be grateful for every day. Anyway, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.